FNM deck tonight. Um, it's probably gonna take most of the night, but we're gonna see what we come up with. So I'm really like Vannifar. Only issue I have is that I do not currently own 4 Prime Speaker Vannifar. Which means that, so today is actually Tuesday. I would need to have the 4th one in realistically 2 days. I'm just not sure if that can actually happen. Because I'm not sure if anybody, I'm not sure if I have the time to get them, and not sure if anybody in town will have one. I know Liberty does not, which, I don't know, it kind of stinks. That's where I tend to get most of the stuff that I have. I may just have to borrow one from Matt, if possible. So, or anyway, borrow it from anybody else, I guess. But we will see. I guess find out if that's possible. So, why? There we go. Cool. I guess it's just a matter of playing Vannifar to see if I get used to it, and I guess what the best play modes are, or the best lines, I guess I should say. So hopefully this works out. I made a decision. I have a feeling that this week is going to be a lot of thought deck. This is the easiest way to put it, or the best way to put it. Don't need a Nightmare Shepherd. I need something that I could sack away. I guess Woe Strider. Well, no, there's a Corridor Monitor. So that'll be helpful. Because if we can get all the pieces out here, hopefully we have a couple of turns before something like Bogles comes down and starts to just wreck us. Oh, alright, well. We run the Vannifar out? Yeah, we're going to have to run the Vannifar out there. Sure, okay. I'm alright with that. They bounced the Woe Strider instead of killing it. I'm not 100% sure why, but that's fine. I can play Gilded Goose plus Hyrax. Oh, they're Bedevil, the Prime Speaker. Alright, well. That stinks. I guess get... Yep, nice Nightmare Shepherd. It's a beat stick. Probably should have played the Shepherd first anyway. Since the Shepherd allows... just kind of allows the stupid things to happen. So if I want to play Woe Strider... that, like, we're going to probably end up with a combo kill if we end up with anything here. think I just want to play the Gilded Goose, yeah. So Wolf Strider allows us to sack these off, get a couple scries. Ritual Soot. So I'll lose the Woe Strider is about it. Temple gone. And that I'll keep that. That could help find a Vannifar. Yep. And I'm not buying them back, so it doesn't much matter. I have a 3-mana Woe Strider here. And I have no peace in my hand. The incubation's protected on top. Hopefully if I have a Vannifar off the incubation. I guess it's fine. That's probably their best take. Wolf Strider might have been a better take, but I don't 100% know. Alright, well. I think I'm attacking this and this. Do I attack with a goose? I don't think I do. I mean, exiling that seems better. Yeah, we can. Gary. Take the Nightmare Shepherd. That actually would protect myself, like, exile to both? So 4-8. Probably should have taken the Gary. Might not have had time. They might not have had time then. This way I think it protects us from a Wrath, though. Woe Striders. I think I'm just gonna do 9. Because I can use the goose to use this one. Whatever. Fine. Fine. Use the nicer of the two. If they Wrath, yes, that's fine. We'll just exile some Woe Striders. Yeah. They can't beat anything. I don't know why. Haywire, what's happening? How are you? How are you doing this evening? And we're also just currently trying to play some Vannifar. Some Vannifar-less Vannifar. I'm not 100% yet on what deck playing for Friday night, but I think it may be this. Just got off work, so better not. Good. That is how I felt tonight. Alright. So we go Temple into probably Temple into Vannifar. Shock Vannifar. I told Matt, asked Matt today if the shop had a Vannifar, and I said no, and then immediately asked me, "Are you planning on playing that deck for real? Because you're gonna miss so many triggers." I said, "I'll never know unless I try." So I kind of want to. The only problem is I'm missing the one Vannifar, so I have to pick that up somewhere this week, or try to at least. Also, I have an opponent I think DC'd. What am I going to do for copies? I thought about just taking, like, I could just take paper and write, like, 1/1 zombie and put, or 1/1 nightmare, excuse me, and put it on there. I can also take, I don't know how well it'll work. Nightmare Shepherd. Yeah, that's fine. Sleeves. And put, like, write, like, 1/1 on it. Put it on there. Hello, I don't know if I said that whole thing correctly, so, Paul, how are you tonight? Greetings from the U.S. Yeah, I don't think I need that. 1/1 Gary, 1/1 Strider, 1/1 Nightmare, 1/1 Artifact. You have to mark devotions too. No, I don't think so, because if I take that card, it exiles that card, and if I put this over the top, it just makes everything a 1/1. So if I just make it a Nightmare, and it's a 1/1, and I can put, just like, set that over the top of the card. So I definitely think that there are ways to make it work. I just find the easiest way to make it work, I guess. I'm not going to take stupid D-Spark. I don't think I want to take, like, actual cards and change them. You're also not supposed to do that. Yeah, just using the exile card. I'm not gonna cast the card from exile at all. So if the card is exiled, we'll have that on top of it. It'll be extremely. I mean, it could be extremely hard to keep the board state clear. That becomes the hard part. Especially if, like, you basically would need to have an entire another deck of all the creatures to, I guess, be able to, like, make duplicate copies of them. The only creatures you only would need 3. No, you need all 4 Nightmare Shepherds too. So yeah, I'm not about that life. I'm not about trying that out. But I think the deck could be fun. I think it could be a lot of fun to play in paper. I think a lot harder than, or a lot easier, I should say, than this. If I could get the, let's not run that. Yeah, we can run that into Wrath. That's fine. If I can get down the method of, like, what to sack and untap, then it'll be a lot easier. I don't have to shuffle every time. If I, like, could present the combo and, like, work my way up. I'm definitely thinking about it. This is something that Sarah showed me. And I didn't even know that this was... I didn't even know that this was a, like, combo. Until Friday night when I showed up. And wow, I just totally had to like reinstall Cardboard Live. So they're gonna Wrath, right? I'm assuming if they're attacking with Hero, they're Wrathing. Oh, I guess not. Okay. They'll just counter Nightmare Shepherd or take the Nightmare Shepherd. Alright, that's fine too. Sarah is not playing this in paper. She just assumed that I would be playing it in paper. Sarah is still playing Rakdos, I think. Rakdos Sacrifice? Yeah. Yep. So I have it's very interesting because a lot of the decks that I played yesterday, I would love to play in paper. I just don't play often enough to get the chance to do so. Yeah. That deck definitely did get some new cards. She said she's been playing around with it a little bit, and she's not 100% sure what cards are good enough to make the deck, but so do I eat one of these guys or just block the hero? It's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll eat one of these. Real question is, do I have enough expedition lands to run it? I can actually answer no. Because all I have for expeditions in these colors are... I have one Watery Grave and then the place that have breeding pools. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Am I whale enough? Hi, Bacon. How are you? I am not whale enough. Nope. Sorry. I am, like, peasant level on these colors. Now, if it were a teamer deck, that would be a different story. Come on. Because I have the Breeding Pool, Stomping Grounds, and Steam Vents as expeditions. I know! Sorry! They were the first ones that I picked up. I have a Watery Grave, and, like, the price of... what do I say? The price of Overgrown Tombs is just ridiculous right now. At least it seems ridiculous, or it was the last time I looked. I picked up a Windswept Heath recently. Like, gotta work on those fetches. I need the expeditions for, Infect. Yeah, I can't beat the hero. 0 Stomping Grounds there. Always struggling building team decks. Yeah, that's I have always, I shouldn't say I've always, for a very long time, sure, Josh, for a very long time, I have been, we go challenge match, best of 3. I played teamer in every format. So I played teamer in standard, I played teamer in extended, which is now modern, and then I played teamer in legacy, which was, where is it? Oh, there it is. And so I very quickly purchased up my, back then it was Rug, so it's still odd to call it teamer, but so I played Rug in every format. So I very quickly purchased all the Rug lands that I needed. including the filter lands, which, oddly enough, we'll keep this. Because, like, there's the Expedition Flooded Grove. Oh, the other one's not in there. I have the blue-red one also. But I'm not sure where. Expedition Flooded Grove was actually the... That may have been the first filter land that I ever owned. I don't quite remember. Uh-oh. Sultai Self-Mill? Josh is going to own us here. Sultai Self-Mill. Narcomoeba into Narcomoeba. I like it. I like it. My Nightmare Shepherd is bigger than your Narcomoebas, though. So, you saw this Sultai. You talking about this list here? Or are you talking about the Sultai list that I am currently playing? Since they're both Sultai. The Self-Mill one? Yeah, Self-Mill is pretty popular, it seems. at least more popular than I thought it would be. Well, Woe Strider, yeah. We'll try to get the pieces that we need on the board here. Gary. I think Gary or Vannifar. Gary might actually be a good draw. Let's leave Gary in the deck for now. Pelucranos and Uro. Yeah, if he's playing Uro, he might be playing a little bit. Josh is kind of a brewer, so he also might be playing a little bit of his own style Self-Mill. Can't imagine it's too far off. The premise is probably pretty close. And Uro seems like it would be the perfect fit in that deck. Also, Thassa, Nutso. Yeah. That actually doesn't seem that bad. Alright, well. Thassa's probably going to get to the point where it's just going to tap everything down. Also, probably should have kept that Gary. Keeping the Gary would have been better. Second Nightmare Shepherd be good. So Thassa's Oracle is going to win. Like, Thassa's Oracle will win Josh the game here. 3 blinks, 4 blinks or something like that will probably be enough. I'm assuming digging for something for devotion. What do you got? 6 damage. Bring it. I got this. No flickers, huh? Alright, he must have a combo piece of some sort or something here. I also should have just made a food, and I didn't. Because I'm dumb like that. Yeah, let's, I feel like getting frisky here. Gotta win somehow, right? Hopefully we can push damage through. Yeah. we'll exile it. Just try to get additional creature. We could sack and scry this turn. I don't feel bad about it. Probably kind of want to leave a goat though. Since we have this and this set up, a Vannifar on like if we untap with a Vannifar in play, I think we just win. Not 100% sure, but should be pretty close. Temple gone. Make food. Eat a food. Yeah, like Pelucranos, like if he's digging for another land, Pelucranos could be super problematic here. Although I also would have thought that what is this like put to one of them on top of your library. Yeah, I figured he would have put a land on top if he's digging for a land. So this Narcomoebas are gonna start eating the bin here shortly, I think. I guess not. Keep the Narcomoebas at bay. Have I had any thoughts about Simic Ooze deck with new Theros cards, Ashiok's Erasure, and or Thassa's Intervention? I have not. Now, are you talking just the straight Simic version? I haven't thought too much about adding anything in. I don't know if there's... Be honest, I don't know if there's anything that the deck really needs or wants. It's like missing probably 1-2 pieces, but I don't know exactly what those 1 or 2 pieces would be. I haven't tried a lot. Thassa's Intervention seems pretty good. I just don't know if it's good enough. I like the card. I played with it using Matt's Esper deck, but not really the greatest in my opinion. I didn't think it was the greatest, I should say. Then that's just like my personal thought, my personal feelings. Should have sacked that flipping goat. Dude. So he's got 4 in the air. That gets blocked. It gets blocked by that. So all I can attack with is Nightmare Shepherd. You know, eats Narcomoeba, hits the bin here. I do think that if we're playing some like Bant version, where I was playing, you'd have to go back and look. I was playing a catcher deck. That's like the Banto Ketra deck that playing like some of the same elements of Ooze. That deck definitely benefits from Dream Trawler. Sorry, I had my brain froze up there for a second. I don't need a Tower Scout. And he just got removal in his hand anyway, right? I'm not going to need any more. We'll just make a food, eat a food every turn. Because, you know, we'll just flood for real here. His removal, tap target creature. Cool part, I can sack the Corridor Monitor if I had to. Untap it. Don't really care though. So I could sacrifice Corridor Monitor or Hyrax Tower at any point in time to Wishrider to untap Nightmare Shepherd. Which is pretty good. is going to go for the win now. Found the Jace at 15 cards. This is 11 cards. Yeah, exile that goose. Give me a 1/1. Let's go. Get the... What the... Brrr. That is so irritating. Let's do this. Eat this. Yep, exile. Nightmare Shepherd, favorite card from Theros so far. Nightmare Shepherd's pretty sweet. I don't think it's my favorite card, but it's pretty good. Take a natural draw. Get a Wolf Strider. Dream Trawler. Dream Trawler is absolutely amazing. I thought that Dryad of the Elysian Grove was the card that I was extremely excited about to play. And that's just not panned out for me. I can't say it hasn't panned out for me. I haven't played with it much at all. Played a little bit yesterday with it. I was super excited for that card. But I also play Prismatic Omen in Modern. No, Josh. Bad Josh. This is a super slow self-mill deck, that's for sure. And like, you just flicker Thassa's Oracle, right? I don't have a way to kill it. It flickers Thassa's Oracle and I'll lose. First plays Modern a lot and got hyped about Dryad. Yeah, Dryad really good for Titan decks. Really good for a lot of decks, to be honest, it seems like. But I play Valakut. I guess it's Titan Shift now, so they're calling it, but I've played Valakut ever since before Modern was a format. Valakut was it was my extended deck. So I've had a lot of years under my belt with Valakut math. And I can't seem to get away from it. I keep going back to it. They go between that and Simic Infect. Or Mono Green Infect Splash Blighted Agent, I guess. If that's what you want to call it. And I think I'm like 6 or 7 cards away from finishing that deck in foil, which made me super happy. When I was able to start doing that. Because, you know, pimping out your Modern deck is pretty sweet. And then all my OG cards. Like, I had to get OG cards for Legacy. Sure. We have everything but the Vannifar. So we just push a bunch of lands. What does your friend play in Modern, Polly? Pull? I think that's right. Pull. Modern's too big for you? You played since Kaladesh and only started to go into Pioneer recently. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's fair. Modern is a larger card pool. So there's a lot to it if you did not play. But you dipping into Pioneer is pretty good. That'll give you a feel for a lot of what a different format like that is like. Quick plug, make sure everybody knows. Saturday, so we have live F&M for Liberty, and then Saturday afternoon we'll be streaming a Pioneer tournament. It'll be Liberty's first Pioneer tournament. It'll be 3 p.m. Eastern time, I believe is what it is. Place Titan, but now collecting Urzus for the Wurza deck. That's pretty good. Man, you see that 5 cards, 4 were land. Goodness gracious. I guess we'll just play that because we showed him that. It's also quarter monitor is also the bottom of our chain, so we can keep going up with to get the Hyrex Tower Scouts. Although drawing 3 quarter monitors means there's only 1 to fetch. Looking forward to watch some Pioneer brews. Yeah, I don't know how many brews there will be. I am excited to see if the turnout is as good as he's hoping, because a lot of people in our community have wanted to. I hate you. Well, I guess I'm off the Vannifar list right now. I guess no, I'm not. Neoform. Yeah, that's fine. Kill that thing. Run this right into some giant wrath. I hope. Matt's trying to get me to play the Pioneer Tournament on Saturday, but I don't believe that'll be happening either. I do not have enough reps in to Pioneer to actually be able to play. Unfortunately. Let me cancel that. Let me do this first. Attack with these two. And I wanted that because I get to Neoform the Tower Scout and copy it. And since I don't have a sack outlet, that makes it extremely hard. Am I going to play it in the future? I probably will be playing at some point in time in the future. I currently have a Lotus Storm deck built. I have the 60, and I probably have, 70 out of the 75 currently for Lotus Storm. The problem is that I've only goldfished the deck one time. The concept is great, and the combo is really something that I want to be doing. In something like Pioneer. Much not unlike, I guess I'd say, this. Alright, so I think this should be game. Oh, there's a Creeping Chill. They're gonna take him up to 16. But that should do it. Yeah, it has to be this. I need the Wolf Strider. I'm like, what do I need? I need a sack outlet. Take action. Untap that. Go find the Wolf Strider. And then I can sacrifice this. Take action. Make another Nightmare Shepherd. And go get Gary. GG's, Josh. So got the combo that time. Neoform into Prime Speaker Vannifar. Did that game. What are you currently playing, or what are you looking to play, Paul, in Pioneer? And for that matter, anybody, like, is there anybody out there that's playing Pioneer currently? I know it was super hyped up, and everybody wanted it to be something good, or I shouldn't say wanted to be something. Wanted to play it. Is it Emerge? Okay. I'm not familiar. Like, I remember Emerge as a mechanic. I'm not too terribly familiar with decks in Pioneer yet. So is that like a meta deck, something you brewed yourself? Wow, Josh. Wow. That is all I have to say. I'll put it on top. Need the damn goose. Need to guarantee land drops. Elder Deep Fiend. Yeah, I remember the Deep Fiend, but I guess is it a tier 1 deck? Or is it something that what do I say? Is it a tier 1 deck, or is it something that you just kind of threw together yourself, playing off of something that was in standard? Yep. Hello, Matt. Alright, Matt, you can start roasting me for wanting to play this in paper right now. BTW. Where is it? There it is. Anybody who doesn't know, which Paul may not know. So, Motozor is actually Matt from Liberty. It was tier 1. Pioneer just launched, but haven't seen it recently in tournaments. Gotcha. What's Neoform doing? Nothing. Vannifar's doing nothing here either. Stupid. Neoform would have been great. It's like Neoform sacks the Hyrax Tower and goes and gets me the 4-mana exile dude, but not now. Because Josh is an ass. Has to play that stupid Ashiok. Want to build Dredgeless Dredge? Got a 1-star review on Google because you wouldn't sell someone pre-release kits that you didn't have on Monday before release. Nice! That seems pretty good. Do you know who the person was? Like, do you actually know who they are? And explain to them, or are they just some random person that called? Don't think they'd ever been in the store. Nice. That's even better. Search your library for a creature card. Oh, wait. I can't. Stupid Ashiok. Dumb Ashiok. That's probably eating a Mire Triton. That's going to be my guess, yeah. Make food. I just wanted to do something. Play that. Untap that. If I get this Ashiok off the battlefield, and if I could get the... So if I could get the thing that allows me... Nightmare Shepherd. Nightmare Shepherd will actually allow me to make the Goose a 1/1 flyer. to attack down that... no, never mind. Not now, it won't. And Josh has all the cards in the world. Do whatever he wants now. Good thing I'm not running Fable Passage. Can't do that with that Shag either. Yep, that's true. So, found out Hushbringer. Oh, look, there's something else that untaps something else that I have. Attack your Ashiok. Worst part, 2 dead cards in my hand. Need some E to extinction or something. What? Josh just screw up. Should have blocked. It's Josh. It's literally... Look it. It's Josh. It's Josh. You can give him shit. I don't know why he wouldn't chump that. Yeah. I don't know why I sacked that. Should have sacked the corridor monitor to get... I guess to get Paradise Druid, so that's fine. Good thing you didn't talk trash about the opponent yet. Yep, exactly. Good thing you didn't talk trash about the opponent yet. Let's get the Woe Strider. And then... What's been exiled? 1 Corridor Monitor, 1 Hyrax Tire. So there's 1 Scout left and 1 Scout and 3 of this guy. I think that's right, and then I should have a 2-drop left to be able to sack the Goose. Should have a couple of them. Let's just go get Ghost Rider. Woe Strider, Ghost Rider? Is that right? Is that what you're getting at, I'm assuming? Alright, so that's every corridor monitor, yeah. So there's 1 there. There should be 2 exiled. So there's 1 3-drop left. I sacked the wrong one, which works out totally fine though. This for this. That. Woe Strider, yeah. Corridor monitor. He's just gonna make me go through the... You hear Ghost Rider every time. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if I go... I need to get that to untap that. There we go. And then this for that. It's at 32, so it's going to make me earn it, that's for sure. I have no quarter monitors left. So I have 2 untaps available to me. This needs to find... No, this one can find... Alright, I gotta figure out how to... There is not a 6 to grab. It stops at Gary. But I think... Alright. I just need to get the second Gary. That's all I need to do. Yeah. And there's a third Gary in the deck. Because this... Yeah, if I sack this... Exile that. Yeah, this should be... I should be able to do this here. Untap here. And then I get Spark Double. Choose Gary. And then... Sack that. Yeah. The third Gary is the Spark Double for whatever piece you're missing. Let's not sack the 3/5 Gary, though. And I would have had it with one less piece, I guess. I didn't have to go get the Spark Double. But that's the hard part, like... weaving your way through that whole thing. That was fun. My brain hurts. If I play this for FNM, I'm definitely going to have Magic Hangover after 3 hours. That's for sure. That's definitely for sure. Yeah, Matt was talking trash about my opponent there. Definitely thought I was making my brain hurt. Yeah. The worst part about it was drawing... So, like, if you draw too many of the key pieces, you just can't do anything. Like, Gary in hand with Spark Double. I can't even keep that hand even though I want to. And Neoform can turn the Hyrax. Ooh, even better. Vader, what's happening? Yeah, Matt was saying you should have blocked to protect the Ashiok. The Ashiok shut me out. I don't know why you didn't. I didn't think it was worth losing Devotion for one. It wasn't the activation. You just don't use the last one. I couldn't fetch. Neoform, search your library for a creature card. Vannifar, search your library for a creature. Like, yeah, totally couldn't do anything. I was sitting over here. My hand was 2 Neoforms the entire game. Yeah, it was pretty bad, and I was just trying to find a way to cobble something together to make that work. So we'll Tower Scout. And next turn, I think I'm going to Neoform plus Corridor Monitor. If I live. How many times do you have to go through your library and paper? Yeah, there'd be a ton of times. Also, yes, if I'm going off for the combo, I will ask my opponent I'm going to be continually searching my library. Would you care for me to shuffle between each and every search? If they say yes, then that's going to happen, and we'll probably go to time. If they say no and they don't care, then that'll be the thing. Like, need the Vannifar. I'll pay 2 for that. I didn't realize I only had the 1 blue, but I'll pay 2 so I can make a food with the goose. Ask if they have any responses. Yeah, if they say no, you don't shuffle. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to like tell them like what's going to be happening, right? Like, I'm going to do this. Do you have any responses at any point in time? What if they say, I may have responses? What do you do at that point? You shuffle, right? You'd have been hella confused if you didn't know what deck was doing. Don't shuffle until they want to respond. That's a good point. So I'm untapping with Vannifar and a Nightmare Shepherd. No blocks. I think I won this game. Draw a land off the top would be... Now it's the wrong land, but... And that don't matter. Alright, so Shepherd. Let's go. Off to the races. Yep. Alright, I remember, like, I sacked the Corridor Monitor into Woestrider. Not Hyrax Tower Scout. You sack this one into Hyrax Tower Scout. And then it's probably... That and a Nightmare Shepherd. I guess I could just go up the chain again. Like, I know where I'm going. So activate this with that one. I'm down 1 Corridor Monitor is the problem. But I get a Hyrax Tower Scout out of it. And my opponent's going to make me go through the motions. So that's less Corridor Monitor. Good game them a couple times. Yeah, I probably should. My opponents do it to me all the time, but that's just BMs, right? Nightmare Shepherd. Take action. We get the last Nightmare Shepherd. Woestrider, that. Good idea, we just lost to Oracle once in that match. Yes, correct. I wouldn't play Cat. I think the problem with Cat is that it's just dragging back and forth. That's the issue I have with Cat. Should be another Tower Scout. Untap this. Get another Tower Scout. GG's. So this... I don't think they know what's coming, is the problem. Get Gary. And then... Wostrider. That away. Tail's End hurts this deck. I don't know if Tail's End... I mean, it hurts it once. He's got 3 mana, could counter the Gary or something. Yeah, I mean, I guess he could. I don't know what their... No, they don't. They have 1. They have 1 mana right there. Because that has Summoning Sickness, and that has Summoning Sickness. The BMs are real. The BMs are real. Whirlwind with Denial would stop an activation if you don't have an untap coming in. Yeah. That wasn't even BM. I mean, okay. I guess the thing about this for a second is the argument of when's the right time to concede and when is the right time to make your opponent play it out, right? That was me trying to save 3 minutes of their life. That is correct. And it's like in that case, so we're not playing ranked. So they're also probably just like playing it out because they think So the good thing is if you're playing a non-ranked and you're playing against somebody who's just playing like a brew or something that seems fun or seems interesting, one of the like potentially right things to do, I guess if you want to say it and put it that way, is to let them play the game out. That way they can see what their combo is to do. They can have the sensation of like winning through their combo, watching it go off and seeing it happen. BM would be like Swamp Oven Cat, Swamp Oven Swamp Cat, good game, good game, good game, good game. Or it could just be like opponent says hello and you put good game. That I may or may have not have seen that happen. It may or may also not be a clip on Voxy's stream. Some people just want to see the deck. Have you tried this deck in ranked? I have not tried this deck in ranked. I probably could. Would probably also just get my ass handed to me by Esper. I feel like it's just bad. And that's why. Sorry. I said this yesterday. It's only playable in Mythic. Probably. Yes. Correct. Something like that. I'm in Platinum 4. Not playable. Alright. So, somebody gave me a deck idea. Really, it was just like you should play this. See if you can get a turn 3 Titan. Turn 3 Uro is what we're shooting for. Or potentially, this is bad already. A whole bunch of tokens. I don't need tokens. We were talking about that earlier. I was going to take this and put Nightmare on top of it. Like, it's a 1/1 Nightmare. And just put it over the top of it, I guess. It's the only thing I could think of. This is bad already. Just stop it. It's not going to happen. I'm not stopping here. Goose. Board state, need to put it in exile or graveyard. Well, you just don't pay attention to what's happening. Black, red, white, Hush Giant list. Bring 5 copies of everything? I don't have 5 copies of everything. I don't even have 4 copies of Vannifar. And 5 copies doesn't work when you need to exile 4 of something, and then you need 4 copies of it. Don't need a 5th for... I could. I mean, like, there's the potential, right? Yeah, so 8 copies. When I say there's the potential, it's like if Vannifar's out and somebody goes to exile her, like sacking it off to Wolfstrider to make a copy of it somehow. Or with creature, like, that gives me something. Nah. If you want to play Uro, just play Simic. I'm sure it's stupid good. No, the point was Jordan was like, he's like, you should try Hushbringer with Uro and see, like, you can play a turn 3 Uro, have it set on the board, you don't have to worry about anything else. So turn 3, 6/6. I think it's probably really bad, but I don't know. Just play Registar. Yeah, that could be pretty good too. This is basically just like... And Oketra is when it enters the battlefield, right? Oh, no, when it casts a creature spell. Look! We're doing the thing. It's an Oketra Uro Hushbringer deck. Can you oven the giants before they sack themselves? Do you mean oven the Uro? I don't believe so. Oh, you can? I didn't think you could. I mean, triggers go on the stack. Oh, so you can respond to it. Yeah, well, that's good to know. So you get a... You probably need full control mode here. Yeah. And I'm not 100% sure how full control mode really works here. I don't ever use it. It's, you know, whatever. Don't much care too much about that. Let's see. Yeah. What do we have for omens? Just trying to see if there's... Like, play oven, play Croxa, discard, then make 2 foods. Yeah, that could be good. So good, even you bought foils. Yeah, Blue Omen's pretty good. I like the Blue Omen. And let's go with a couple of Vivians. Give these things flash. You knew the Blue Omen would be a card Matt was really into. Yeah, we started talking about that beforehand. I want to play Ooze. Problem is Hushbringer. What is the indestructible 3-mana indestructible instant? Like your creatures become indestructible. And I cannot think of it. Unbreakable Formation. Thank you. Before pre-release, you're like Shimmering Chimera plus Blue Omen wins pre-release. Ooh, Fairy Formation. I never even played that deck in paper because I didn't order the extra card. For anyone who cares, Cool Ranch Doritos are still the best. Oh, I've said for anyone who cares, the new Lime Jalapeno Ruffles are bomb. Yeah, are those the new the limon ones or whatever it is? Oh, the Anthony Davis ones? No, I haven't seen those ones. I think it's the Post Malone ones. I think they're... I don't know what they are. Not 100% sure what they are. Okay. We need breeding pools. We need 4 of those. We need... I know my peasant hallowed fountains here. We'll put 4 of those in. And then... Temple Gardens. Put 4 of those in. I don't even care. 2 of these. Wow. Some Fabled Passages. So this thing's got no extra blue lands. No islands. They're all... So Temple Mystery is probably a bad play. It's probably Temple of Plenty. There we go. I like that. Gatwick, then Dreamcatcher. If you win com easily late game. You're talking the Gadwick plus the Dream Trawler. Dream Trawler by itself is just ridiculous. Oh man, Dream Trawler first, then Gadwick next turn. Draw X, Trawler gets plus X plus 0. That seems pretty good. Oh, I need to change because, you know, I don't like only getting 3 types of lands. Because you were right, Josh. You get these lands from the Planeswalker decks. And so I don't know what they're planning on doing for the other 2 for red and green, or forests and mountains rather. I like the looks of the new lands too, but I can't get forests. See, I did not see Croaky's comment on Dream Trawler. Oh, we need to... Hush Little Titan. Yeah, we'll use this. He said, if your deck loses to Dream Teller, your deck is bad because it's not a good card. Twitch chat argued with him, and he doubled down on it. Wow! Interesting. Hey, Phoenix, what's happening? That is probably... I mean, it's probably saying something, but... Alright, I don't know if you've heard of this person. They've been around for a little while. And I believe it's Luis Scott Vargas said Dream Trawler is a great card. I don't know. You may or may not have heard of some of those people. Or may not have heard that name before. I'd be more inclined to... I'd be more inclined to see the 2 of them argue it out. Or like anybody on the Channel Fireball team. You have to take everything he says with a grain of salt. Yeah, I know that Croaky's did a lot of... Like, played a lot of other games prior to this. I mean, he's only been streaming and playing Magic for like a year, I think. Alright. see if we can get this Titan deck to... Played Gwent, and before that, poker professionally. Gotcha. I want all of these cards. Vivian seems the least good. Don't need to remove it if you win by turn 5. That's probably 100% true. Oh, you know what I didn't put in this deck? Dream Trawler. That'd be the perfect card for this deck. Plays Rakdos. Thassa Elementals last saw. I know it posted something that was like one specific deck that he'd been playing a lot of. Yeah, we're just gonna... With Thassa, anything's good. Yeah, that's probably true. I need a land. An untapped land. That's a Hushbringer. Womp womp. But bounce this. Untapped. No, it's another Hushbringer. God bless it all. Well, I mean, I got through double Hushbringer, so that's something. Enjoying watching Hoogland while you're at work. Does a good job chatting while playing, so you can listen while you work. That's pretty good. I know that Sarah's been big on watching Jeff Hoogland lately. I mean, you gotta draw the counter out somehow, right? No egg. No foods. I think I'm just gonna go aggro. No. I'm missing the reason why I didn't play Uro, and now it's probably too late. Yeah, now they have a counter. You're 100% correct. Because I effed that up. Whole point. Hushbringer into Uro. Punt. Yes. Yes, I punted. That's like... That's probably a double. To be perfectly honest. Blue, blue, green, green. So that don't matter. Alright. Do I want an unbreakable formation here? I kind of think I want to. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Go the aggro plan. Gilded Goose beatdowns. Yeah, hey, you never know what could be fun. Chamois guy trying to sell Thassa. Do you like enter the battlefield using Thassa to get triggers? But wait, there's more. End step, flicker. But wait, there's more. You want to attack? Too bad. Pay, untap, cost tap. Threat, proceed to concede. Dream Trawler. I don't think I can beat that. But wait, there's more. We're not done yet. Not yet. Land, off top. F. F. If I could figure out a way to, like, just Uber attacks with Oketra. I had to cast the Hushbringer next turn. I can't cast the Uro, which sucks, but... Just use Perforos for cheating in Oketra? Yeah, but... No, this is cast. This is creatures entering the battlefield and dying. And then blink it with Thassa to keep it. Yeah, that seems like a lot of things to do. Trigger. Give me that fofo. Yeah. Jeskai Fires feature Purpose Oketra and Thassa. Done deal. That may be something new that we try. That could be interesting. I mean, Oketra does a pretty good job. I also don't think I want to sack that yet. Or, play that yet. Omen of the Sea. If you tried a Niv deck... I have not tried a Niv deck with the new Dryad yet. I have... Yesterday was the first time that I really played with the Dryad. We built mono green... right before release, or right before, like, the release of Theros, I guess. The first day, I think it was. Then we could stream with it. But that is it. I'm going to end up 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to end up chucking a Gilded Goose underneath the bus here in a minute. Quad block, nothing can go wrong. Yes, absolutely nothing can go... What? What the duck? I need that Unbreakable formation. Turns out I can't cast it right now. Nissa? So if I go Nissa, I don't need the Uro, right? That's shitty. That's not even good. That's not good for them. They, like, their board is gone. Oh, and I drew Oketra? Okay, so is that a veto? That's a veto, right? I'm assuming that's Dovin's veto. So just don't play the Nissa out into it. Then next turn... Oh, next turn I get to Uro? 1, 2, 3, 4... I don't think... I only have one breeding pool. So I go green, green, blue, blue, blue. Yeah, I don't think I can cast Unless I draw a breeding pool off the top, right? They have one card in hand. So I think, yeah, we'll just play this. Play the Teferi. Bounce Omen of the Sea. Draw a land. Untap land. Hey, dude, we're so good at this game. We're like too good at this game. I don't want you to make an elemental. So Mu Yan Ling take 2. That's right. Ooh. Alright. Also don't know why I didn't put that. Or if I clicked the wrong thing. Sure, Hushbringer. We might be onto something, folks. We might be onto something. They have to have another Wrath, right? And then we just get to Nissa the board. Take out the Hushbringer and you're in. Yeah, see? Like, you can't put a Kappa face after that, though, because I know you really like the Hushbringers. I know what that's all about. Yeah, I'm not sure why the opponent... Maybe the opponent was just that scared of Oketra. Maybe that's the reason that the opponent scooped, or, like, they wrathed the board, like, when they did. Aureo's Blessing. Alright. Not too shabby. Ooh! Look at... Next level. 2-set Master Herbs and a ranked draft entry. We could draft, folks. I need 700. This gives me 5 and a couple more wins. Oh, man. We're going to play Hush Little Titan to a draft. They should not have wrath. I don't think they should have wrathed at all. I would agree with that. I don't agree with the opponent wrathing there. I also think Hushbringer's probably a little bit better in Standard right now than a lot of people give it credit for. Yeah. Temple Garden Gilded Goose, go. Aw, what a butthole. Shotgun Howlethon Paradise Druid, go. I'm doing your job better than you're doing your job, Mono Red Deck. See, this is when you cast. That sucks, too. Let's play that tapped. Play this. Need a land next turn. Probably could have swung. I doubt they trade Paradise Druid for Runaway Steam King, but you never know. 1 is higher than 0, so maybe it's better than than you give it credit for. Maybe. If I block with this, what do you think the odds are that they pump? I kind of want them to just burn off their spells, like, be honest. Approximately 0%. I'm thinking it's approximately 100% chance that they throw something in my face and pump the Steam game. Wow! Never saw that coming. They made that a 4-2, and I gained a life. I'm okay with that trade. You know why I'm okay with that trade right now? Yeah, it's fine. I'm okay with that trade right now because that little Steamkin's going to bounce back to their hand. Paradise Druid. Paradise Druid blocks Rimrock Knight, keeps Teferi around. They can't instant speed anything that way. They have to, yeah. Yo, jump in front of that Rimrock Knight. Force Nissa. Get good. And I can actually Temple Guard and Hushbringer, which I think is okay. So that I could use the Hushbringer as a blocker again. Gain another point of life. And then start to assemble my army here. I'm blocking. I don't need this Hushbringer. Whenever annexed to another non-token creature you control dies, create a 1/1 red satyr, can't block. Create 2 if creature at power 4 or greater. That's pretty good. Turns out it's an instant anyway, but... I think blocking is a good thing here. Opponent has to deal with... I mean, this combination is probably second best to... Nice. It's probably second best to, like, Nissa Oko, right? Nice. Opponent thinks that they're just gonna, like, combo off here. Destroy target artifact. Well, sack that food. Get rid of that thing. How mad are they going to be, passive blockers, when I just, like... Oh, wait. I guess they have shock. Boop. I was to say, if they have shock for the Nissa, then the Nissa is just gone and I can't untap have lethal. Yay! Unbreakable formations back again. Oh, I should probably also... It's not... Uro. There's 5 cards in my graveyard. Wow. Wow. Yay. That's a good card. Oh, I might have drawn that before. Let's untap. What do we want to untap? Want to untap this? I want to untap this. So green, green. I need to untap that. Blue, blue. There we go. Need blue. Yeah. Tick that up. One, two, three, four, 5. Uro against mono red. Pretty good. Sure. Pay 2 life. Play this Hushbringer. Why would you... I wanted the 3/3 blocker. Stupid auto tap. Mono red unplayable confirmed. Yes. Yup. Dying to Hushbringer. Mono red just gets beat by Hushbringer. That's what it is. Hushbringer too good. Hushbringer OP. Hushbringer OP. Yeah, it did. It gave me... It blocked 2 turns and gave me 2 life. Hushbringer won that game. All-star. MVP. I know that those are words that you probably don't know because they're sports-related, Matt, but... Trust me. Healer's Hawk. Alright, so we got some mono white life gain here. If that's all you care about, the 1/1 lifelink enchantment creature is better. Is it like the Hateful Eidolon or something like that, right? Oh, or Alseid. Yeah. The one that's in the white. Yeah, not as much fun though. Man, I wish I had a Hushbringer right now. Be pretty good. Be pretty good. Pay 2 life. Uro. Hana's gonna be MVPs. Let's put that into play. Scry. Paradise Druid. I like Paradise Druid. But why I like Paradise Druid? Because it guarantees they'll catch her the turn after that. Plus, it can protect your bombs. I do like that card, especially in this mono white deck. All right, so here I need blue. Play this. Pass, and then we can play. Hopefully draw a 1-drop. Daybreak Chimera. Reason you don't like Hushbringer is because you just want to cast Uro twice. That could be. And I think if you're playing that Simic Shell, where you're just tossing stuff in the graveyard too. Like, you're just blocking all the time. It doesn't matter. Then you're probably right. Do I want to block? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nah. Who needs to block? And it's weird, this mono white deck's just getting, it's popping up all over the place. Make food. Martyr Hush makes more sense because 6/6 is more relevant in aggro. Yeah, that's probably true. That is also probably true. Oketra. Dead, right? Yeah, I'm dead. DED. Dead in the air. Yup. I just want to make sure that I'm, dead for good here. 100%. Hushbringer! Turn off that Daxos. I will say no blocks. No blocks. Alright, let's see here. Not Unbreakable Formation. I also just play, like, All-Seed over the Unbreakable Formation. That's probably better. Lurk time to go binge more of a conspiracy show. Yeah, you just I see how you are. Don't even want to help to perfect the Hushbringer deck. That's okay. Yeah, I think Haywire I would probably play Mardu if I didn't have 3 Uros, I would probably, and if I had like 3 of the Kroxa, I would probably build like a Mardu Hushbringer deck. Although I don't know what you would use the rest of the stuff, because everything in Rakdos has like a Dire into the battlefield trigger. So I don't know what the rest of the deck would be. So this is like Expedition Breeding Pool, Foil Goose, go. You have the Croxon Arena. I don't. I have, I think, exactly the same number of Kroxa on Arena that I have on paper, and that's 1. So it's really crappy. Not gonna lie. Although I don't play a ton of... Yes. So I don't play a ton of Rakdos, so I guess that makes sense. I haven't made the Kroxa yet. Also, so I gotta figure out... I definitely have to figure out what I'm playing for F&M. No. Okay. That's not horrible. So do I play... like the Enigma deck? So I need to play a little bit more of that if I do. Or should I play the Vannifar deck? Or something else just off the wall that I haven't picked up yet. Saw a wild deck that was using Paradise Druid for Bogles. Oh. So, like, Bant Druid, right? Because the blue-white one. And then you give it... Yeah, Sentinel's Eyes. We should try that. We should try Bogles. See if we can make that work. Somebody start building that. You're exploring the idea right now. That's good. Alright, so this needs to be white. So I have the untapped white source. To Fairy, to balance Underworld Dreams seems like the right play here. Yeah, that doesn't seem horrible. Vivian seems pretty darn okay right now. So Vivian. You play Vivian too, and this thing, it gives this vigilance. Haha. That actually doesn't seem bad. All that glitters? Yeah, all that glitters plus the... Where are they attacking? That is the question. Do I flash in the Hushbringer? Yep. I actually didn't do too bad a job there, I don't think. Look at the top three. Uro. That seems okay. Doesn't seem great, but... also doesn't seem too terribly bad. Let's go flash it. Yeah! Alright. Josh, you should update that stream title to, I don't know, something like Exploring Standard Bogles. Because that's about to happen. Standard. New deck. Bogles. You got it. Hydra's Growth. What is that? 3 mana. It's a lot, though. 3. Oh, at the beginning of your upkeep, double the number of 1/1 counters on a enchanted creature. Alright, so I think... And then I think you need this. Right? Just target creature or enchantment you control against pro. And then... Paradise Druid. And then Sentinel's Eyes. What's the blue Staggering Insight? Is that the... Yeah, that one. All that glitters. Come on, everybody. Feel free to join in. Do you want... What is Bronzehide Lion? Bronzehide Lion gains indestructible when Bronzehide Lion dies, returns to the battlefield. It's an orange enchantment with enchanted creature. 3 enchanted creature gains indestructible energy and loses all their boosts. I don't know about Bronzehide Lion. We may come back to that one. Siona's the one that digs 7, right? Candidate Pyleus enters battlefield. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Reveal an aura card from among them. Put it in your hand with the rest in the bottom of your library. Random order. Or you control becomes attached to a creature you control. Create a 1/1 white human soldier creature. Yeah. Citizen Training. Also, Citizen Champion. I'm at 60 cards right now. At 60 cards right now. All 4 rows. No Bronzehide Lions, though. Omen. Yeah, Omen would be good, except we want to suit up the Druid. And there's no Vivian. Oh, no. It's almost like you need Vivian to, like, keep going. What if blue, just Staggering Insight? So if I did... Alright, so Temple Garden. Whoa, that is not how you spell Temple Garden. I don't know if you could play any of these temples, though. You want to be low to the ground and you want to, like, on turns 1, 2, and 3. Passage? Yeah, Passage would be good. You probably play, like, Breeding Pool and Hallowed Fountain. And that's probably more than enough blue sources. And you probably maybe you play 1 island. Do you play an island? I think you have to for the Fable Passage, right? So let's just trim these out a little bit. What's Starlit Mantle? Oh, is that the hexproof one? Yeah, I like that card. Gains hexproof until end of turn. Creature gets +1/+1. Well, here, we could do this. And then, what's the other one? Oh, shoot, you just keep coming. Transcendent. Oh, Transcendent Envoy? I don't know if I want the Envoy. I mean, I guess the Envoy's good for... because it ticks everything down by 1, right? Don't forget Dream Trawler. Yeah, that actually would be okay, right? Commanding Presence. Stupid his first strike. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. I don't like Commanding Presence just for the fact that it's 4. That's probably the only reason I don't like Commanding Presence, though. +2/+2 first strike's pretty good. So we need to make some cuts. Says in training we need gives our creature trample. Brine Giant. What's Brine Giant? Costs way too much. It's Bogles. Suited Paradise Druid. I think we want Starlit Mantle though. Says in training's probably, or says in champions probably the thing to do. Hydra's Growth is probably like a 2 of. I don't even know. The All-Seed is pretty good to protect everything. It literally protects everything in the deck. Right? Yeah. Trim the Siona to 2. How many lands do I have here? I have 25 lands. So, trim down a plains, maybe? Jorben with the Twitch Prime. Thank you. Greatly appreciate that. Alright, let's see. All the glitters just ticks everything up, right? So Element protects it. Staggering Light. 1/1 lifelink and draws a card. Transcendent Envoy. Tick that down 1. The All-Seed down 1. And then I need to cut 2 cards. Starfield Mystic. I mean, Starfield's good. It only gets... Oh, enchantment spells. You cast us 1 less to cast. Enchantment control is put in a graveyard from the battlefield. Like, it's probably not getting a counter put on it, though, right? It's the whole point, or the hope, at least. And Transcendent Envoy does similar things. I don't know if we need the Transcendent Envoy. So all the glitters, Starlight Mantle, Citizen Training, those 3 go down by 1. Hydra's Growth goes down by 1, right? I'm going to cut those for right now. I know you can't see this. It's like... So we need to add 1 more card. New Planeswalker. Is there one that has Planeswalk? I didn't think there was anything with Planeswalk in a, like, they haven't made Landwalk in a long time. It was a joke. Nobody got it. Calyx. Oh, look, I have 1. It's 4, though. That's a good point, though. It's probably pretty good. Staggering Insight be a good fit in a blue-white flyer deck. I would think that Staggering Insight would be a good fit in a blue-white flyer deck. So giving your creature +1/+1 lifelink, and then more importantly, having a source of card draw is key. All right, it's Bogles with Calyx as the deck. I really want Calyx to be a card. I want to play that. What are we playing? What decks or what sleeve? Eggs? What do we play? Play the Elspeth. Kind of like egg. Fibblethip. Deer, Magical Mirror, or Mystic Mirror, or whatever it is. I think it's Magical Mirror. Alright, let's see if we can make this thing. It's a good point, though, Josh. Like, Bogles, if you get the Druid to have Vigilance, seems pretty good. Alright. Oh, no. Whoops. Clicked the wrong thing. Let's go here. Bogles. Hydra's growth also could get a little insane. It probably could. I don't know. It kind of is a 2-of. Without Citizen Training, I don't know that you need much more. I'm going to try this. So, turn 1, I'll see. Turn 2, Paradise Druid. Turn 3, Citizen Champion. Plus leaving that up. Seems pretty good. I totally had that, and I was like, no, I could just play the Forest. It's fine. Stupid. Way to screw up already, Garrison. I even said play this, then this, then this. Horrible. Horrible. Are you playing, so Jordan, if you're, I'm hoping you're still around, are you playing Dream Trawler in your Flyers list as, like, your top-end card instead of the M20 whatever it is now? I think I want to actually pay for that. I want the Paradise Druid to be untapped, question mark? Yeah, instead of Safara. Was that an M19 card or an M20 card? Safara was an M20 card, right? Thinking of replacing Safara for the Dream Trawler? Yeah. Dream Trawler, I think the general consensus is amazing. The card's great. Gains you life, draws you cards. It's extremely hard to remove. I think the card's just amazing, to be honest. Well, that's very awkward. Just put it on Paradise Druid. Top end for a Flyers deck. Which should I choose? I liked Safara, but I was not huge on Safara. So I really like Dream Trawler. Not gonna lie. What do you got? Flashing some 1/1s? Creature gains indestructible. Nice! That seems legit. I just realized that if I give that pro white, I'm going to lose the staggering insight. That probably won't work so well, huh? Oh well. I've tested out on Arena. That seems pretty good. I'm going to have to. Dang! So Alcide's not going to work as well as I wanted it to. Staggering insight will fall off. Oh well. Mono red devotion deck was cool. Not a typical mono red. Thank you. That was Ali Antrazi's build. Boo. 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 Play the breeding pool tapped. I'm at 9. Matt's Esper deck. Matt's Esper deck is, I think, is pretty cool. He's been playing around with that for a little while now. I like the way that its control and just some of the card choices are different than like the standard card choices right now. Spear Mantle doesn't actually do anything. No box, I guess. I leave it for this Paradise Druid. That's about the only thing I could put it on. Alright. That's a 5-3. Doesn't beat the 4-4 because I can't give it pro anything. Alcide might be a sideboard card. It very well might. It very well might. Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate. Because I can't do anything. Although, also, playing against white really stinks, not gonna lie. I don't know if I need Starlight Mantle. That thing has Vigilance? Wow. That's just gonna get chucked under the bus. Right? Might of the Masses. Let's hope they don't have a second one. I got that out of the way at least. I'm also like, sure, replace it with a 4-4. Hexproof, Trample, Vigilance. Get in for 0. Wow. Alright, yeah, drawing board time. Also, it seemed like it'd be a good card to have in the deck. Seems really bad right there, just because I forgot the whole staggering, like giving it pro a color. It'll knock whatever enchantments on it that are that color. Not getting Sentinel hurt. Yeah, probably a little bit. Also best of 1, so I don't think I drew 2 out of 3 Alcides there. What other enchantments that are playable? Are there any +2/+2 enchantments? One, two, three. Actually, what I need to do is go not collected here. It's like Glaring Aegis. Angelic Gift. I mean, it's not the greatest enchantment, but it's enchantment. It isn't flying. Sentinel's Mark. +1/+2 in Vigilance. Indomitable Wills. +1/+2. Very odd. Like, there's not a lot. No. Idyllic Tutor would be good. That's also not an enchantment. Ding dong. I also probably spelled that wrong. I did. It's 2 L's. Idyllic Tutor's 3. We could try 3 tutors. It's a lot of 3 drops, though. Let's try it. I don't mind trying it. That's what it's for. So, Sentinels early would be really good. Green Saga enchantment adds 3 counters. The draw a card, then create a gold. Yeah, is that first I Rowan Games? Does it cost 2 mana? Alright, we're gonna keep it. Let's hope that this pans out. So turn 2 Druid, turn 3 Sentinel's Eyes plus Citizen Training is what it's looking like. Destiny Spinner. Ooh, that's the enchantments and creatures can't be countered one, right? Destiny Spinner might be bad. It costs 4 though. That's like probably trying to stay away from. Oh, Destiny Spinner only costs 2? That seems like. That seems way undercosted there. Alright, well, I'm going to try to cast this first. Because if one of them gets countered, I want it to be the Citizen. Oh, I should have wanted it to be the Sentinel's Eyes. Because I could buy it back. Oh, guess it doesn't matter. They're just growth spiraling. 2 mana, 2/3. That's probably pretty good. Oh, next turn Hydra's Growth. If it doesn't get countered. There's an Uro. Alright, is there a 1 mana counter? Nope, there's a 2 mana counter though, I'm sure. Play something. Leafkin Druid. I'll take it. Oh. Oh. Shock. All the glitters. Starlit Mantle. Get wrecked, son. Ah. Who doesn't like a 9/7 Paradise Druid? It would have just been better if I had a Staggering Light, though. Like, having Hexproof, even better. Man, there's like 4... There's so many enchantments on it that I don't even know what's on it. What else is on it? Oh, Citizen Training. Right? Yeah. Hydra Crisis. Yep, you have a 4/4. I'm going to play a Hydra's Growth. Because that just seems like the right card to play right now. Block with your Goose. Take 9. Alright. Yeah! That was pretty good. I like that. It's so fragile though, because if you don't get the cards that you need, you just can't do anything. And see, and this is what I like about. This is what I really like about new sets coming out. There's new archetypes, new things to be played. And I think we missed a lot of that with Throne of Eldraine. And correct me if I'm wrong, and like, you're welcome to at me on that one. I don't think that Eldraine Standard, especially at the beginning, was very versatile, or was very wide. Not like it should have been, especially talking about right after a rotation, or right at a rotation, when you should have had a lot of decks and a lot of archetypes come out of the woodwork. And this is what I like. So, I think played 3 different decks yesterday. Played 3 different, like, style of decks. You have, like, the Uro-based deck, creatures with Oketra. You know, we're playing a Bogles deck. And then we played the Vannifar combo deck. All that are pretty good. And then you also have, like, we've seen some Esper. Josh played Sulati Self-Mill earlier. It's got, like, we've got talking about blue-white flyers in chat right now. I think there's such a large base of deck types, and that's what makes Standard so good. I think Throne Standard was very unhealthy in your opinion. Yeah, I would agree with you, Josh. 100%. I do not believe that Throne Standard was... I don't believe that Throne Standard was healthy. It's the healthiest Standard has been since you came back to the game. What was Standard right before War of the Spark? I feel like right before War, we were in a pretty good place. Granted, that's also like a year ago. Started playing like 2 weeks or so before work. Gotcha. Yeah, and that's so. Then that statement would be, I think, would be 100% true. It's certain decks that just, I think it's too late. Ooh, Paradise Druid glitching out on me. Yeah, I don't know. Worm 2000 were pretty messed up. Yeah, what did you have? War of the Spark gave you to Fairies. M20 gave you Field of the Dead with Scape Shift. And Elementals. Golos Field, yep. And then Oko. Yeah. Oh, and then Cat. Yup, that's true. That is all true. So let's play Training here. Wow, we're just drawing no lands. I'm just dying. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I get a land. This land. Yeah! Took lethal there. Yeah, War of the Spark brought us Esper Hero, right? Or do we have Esper Hero prior to that? which I think was a pretty dominant deck. I think War of the Spark adding to Fairy made Esper Hero just so good you couldn't do much. And I guess around... It's like Eldraine, you got Fires. So you got Cat and you got Fires with the two big things, right? Oko. And then Cat Fires. Everybody's playing some iteration of Fires, which seems very odd. Seems like there shouldn't be that many. The pitch 2. Guess those are the two. So I do like where everything is at right now. Do I cast Idyllic Tutor? I think I do. If anything's getting countered, I want it to be Idyllic Tutor. This is a staggering insight. And then we can Hallowed Fountain Sentinelize on the Citizen Champion, I guess. It's a mono blue Devotion, right? Yep. Also getting to the point, skill-wise, you can actually put your own decks together somewhat reliably and not have them be trash. You don't really think that your decks are trash at all, though, do you? Not even a Citizen Training. Some of them are. Decks are pretty good. I've gotten out of the whole... What do I want to say? Oh, shit. Forgot to shot. I should have shot the Hallowed Fountain into play. Didn't realize I only had one blue. Whoops. Whoops. I even knew, like, they're going to bounce it. That's why the Starlit Mantle was so good. So lost the Insight, which stinks. I wish that I had time to sit down and brew again. I definitely missed that. Alright, so let's try this again. Bounce my creature. Yeah, thanks, Haywire. I definitely get a punt for that. Definitely get a punt for that. Wow. What's cool, though, is that it's... Yeah, like, they're blocking because they can't afford not to. So they use 2 Borrowers. And we just need to leave up Starlit Mantle. I need Citizen Training, though. Probably blue for, like, 10... I'm assuming they're saying 10 hours or so a week. Yeah, that's a lot, though. Dude, Citizen Champion, amazing. Oh, they're tapped out. So I get 2 draws off this. All the glitters. Land, untapped land. Neither one of them is an untapped land. That sucks. I didn't really. It's like Citizen Champion with whatever the hell the Hydra thing. That is awesome. Thassa's Oracle. Okay. So if I idyllic tutor 1, 2, 3, I need to draw a land off the top. Because then I need Citizen Training plus Starlit Mantle back. Not every day you can make 16 18s. True that. True that. I should probably do a deck tech on this. Standard Bogles. Get wrecked. Gadwick. Okay. Be a fun it would be a fun F&M deck. Maybe this is the F&M deck. Just maybe. Yeah, I love it. Not every day you get a 25-27. I need blue, right? Let's just find blue. Alright, so if I go Idyllic Tutor to get... Yeah! Yep. The land allowed me to tutor for the trample card. Dude, that was bonkers. That was insane. And Matt's not even here to watch. Yeah, that was good. So like good call, Haywire, on the Idyllic Tutor. That is a good call. I've only had Fling. Yup, and then have Fling get countered. Yeah, sack by 25-27, stifle. Or whatever the whirlwind thing is. Yes. I didn't even think like Hydra's growth with Citizen Champion could just get... Like, that's a runaway train. And Starlit Mantle, I really like Starlit Mantle. Giving it buff, but being able to give your creature hexproof is really good. Yeah, tutor finding your winning parts is really good. That is for sure. I think I need a land. Blue land would be really good, so I get Staggering Insight. Also, might just... I might just Citizen Champion. So this is... Like, this is gonna be... Dance, right? So if they're Wrathing... Is there Fight Enchantment too? Good for removal? There probably could be. I mean, I'm gonna assume, yeah. There's your creature gets +0/+2, and then it fights. Gains indestructible, I think, or something, and then fights. Or maybe it's +0/+2, and then fights another creature. Something like that. All right. So, what am I putting? I don't want to use the 3 mana. Tutor, fight, swing, lethal. Yeah, it came out in Theros. Yeah, exactly. Take this Abzan. You lose this, which I think is the big one. All right, all that glitters on Citizen Champion. That's a Staggering Insight. So let's Staggering Insight the Citizen Champion. There's my blue next turn. Ooh, and a tutor. Alright. Grab some food for the wifey. Lurk mode activated. Yep. Map mode activated. Basilica Bellhaunt. Pitch the druid. That seems fine. Pay 2. So if I citizen training this, and then Hydra's growth it, and hope that they don't have lethal. Hope they don't have a board wipe, right? So that's what I really have to hope for. Wow, I went from an empty hand to a full hand. Because I have no creature. That's why I have to hope that they don't have a board wipe. Also, I didn't realize they cast Witching Wells off their golden eggs. So they're missing blue. This did turn out very well. It turned out well if you could draw a creature. I'm wondering if Calyx shouldn't be something else, though. God's Willing. That would actually be a pretty good card in this deck. Oh, I need 50 more gold, and I'll have a draft token. Good job, Josh. Not only did you suggest an archetype and we built it, or just put it together, then you just named off a bunch of cards and we threw them in together. And I could only get 25 today. Is that it? Because I have... Like, I'm on 9 of 15 for my dailies. I don't know how high it goes. If you're able to get it all the way up to 15 or not. But that would make sense. Stop getting XP after this one. Awesome. Awesome. That does make perfect sense here. Alright, well. I gotta play that, right? And then I'll just play the... Oh, I can't play the All Glitters. So I'll just play this. I need the trample one now. Probably should have just played Staggering Insight instead of Sentinel's Eyes, but I didn't want to expose the Druid. That was the big issue. Be a good Magic player. Alright, we're going to expose this Druid that draws a card to hopefully get in some damage. Yeah, they'll block the 6. Cool. I like that. I don't mind it. Take 3, draw a card. Calyx. Alright. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You reveal an enchantment card from among them. Put that card in your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Exile target creature enchantment you don't control until target enchantment you control leaves the battlefield. Return all enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Which seems really good. They get to kill that Paradise Druid. No, they don't. So do we Calyx here? I don't think I do. Think I just do this. Yeah, that seems trample all the way. Yep. Trample all the way, baby. I can idyllic tutor for... I don't know if I idyllic tutor for anything here. Hydras? Oh, yeah, and then I had to cast it next turn. Or Staggering Light wouldn't be bad. Can I can cast Calyx plus tick up. Or I can just exile the Mayhem Devil until, like, all that glitters leaves the battlefield or something. I think I'm gonna go up or go down. If I go down, Calyx dies, right? So they gotta go up. It forces them to just, like, push everything at Calyx. Because then next turn I can go 1, 2, 3, go Tutor, Staggering Light. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, look at that. Let's go for a Hydra's Growth. And if Calyx lives... Is there to shoot down Druid? No, they're going to shoot down Calyx. Okay. As I doubt Calyx lives, but if Calyx lives, being able to tick up and get a second activation would be really good. But Calyx is going to eat 5 damage total, which should be... I mean, it's sufficient enough that... Massacre Girl. Ah! It's a buyback cat. Damn, that sucks. It's like exactly enough. Exactly enough. That sucks. That sucks. Yep, big oof. So take a Starlit Mantle. I have no blue. That's sweet. I have to go up because I have no... So what do I start over with? I guess just start over with Citizen Training. And I have to just try to push through it. Oh, I can double block Massacre Girl now to save the Calyx. Of course. Of course I would draw the blue source now. Cat Oven combo. So, next question is, do I trade off the Siona and the token for the Massacre Girl to save the Calyx? Don't have to worry about it now because they played a Murderous Rider. In case anybody missed that. My advantage is about gone, I think. No blocks. I mean, the Calyx gone. I guess it doesn't matter. My Sentinel's Eyes. So... I kind of just want to tutor for Staggering Light. And then leave up Starlit Mantle. Or Staggering Insight, whatever the hell the thing is called. And then I have Starlit Mantle up. Which is fine. I start drawing cards again. Citizen Training's that's a big one, I think. Yeah, they just take 4. There's probably no point in not. Now I just need to try to save. I don't know if there is a way. I'm just going to sack these off so they can't play another Massacre Girl. That's the hope, at least. Oh, they have double cat, so Massacre Girl will just get the Siona. They also sack it off and get a third cat. I guess bring it back, so. Poop. It would be really nice if that last card right there was a Murderous Rider. And they tried to cast it right now. Not that one. They tried to... Oh, it's Kitty Cat. Kitty Cat, meow. Alright. Taking 4. Since it doesn't matter here. You thought I called it? It was like, damn, IQ 200. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty close, wasn't it? I have nothing to draw with, right? Also, do not want to tap like that. Let's tap this, play that. Just make a shit mountain of tokens. This one. This. Oh yeah, it's only 2. Like, everything else is 3 and 4 and 5 cards. I'm like, Sentinel's Eyes, exile 2. Sure, I guess. Sentinel's Eyes. Am I up over the... I think I am. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Attack. Okay, so that's 5 would get through. Starlit Mantle makes 6 get through, but they could sack and go to 1. So that doesn't matter, right? No, Mantle's not lethal because of the cat. So if I played Mantle... Now Mantle may be lethal, though. Hold on. Oh, no, because they'll have 2 cats, right? So that'd be 6 trampling over. The Mantle will be 7 trampling over. I think... it's lethal now. Yes. They don't have a sack outlet. Yeah. Yeah, now it's exactly... I was thinking, like... Oh, I guess it would have been lethal either way, right? If they sacked... They had to let these 2 cats die and sack this cat, the third cat, and make a food. and then it would not have been lethal. Yes, GG's. That was pretty good. Oh, now I'm torn, Josh. Do I play Vannifar or do I play Bogles? I'm so torn. Yeah, I need exactly 25 experience. You were correct. That's hilarious. It'd be much simpler to play in paper. You're probably correct. Why? Every week I do this, too. This is very, very bad. Alright. Let's see if I've got... I should have a pool, right? Should just play a pool. Keep it. I don't even know it's there. Yes, play that. Best ideas always come at the end of a lot of time for decisions. Yep, I would venture that's probably true here. What is... What do I want to play? I think I'm going to play this. No attacks. I need a third. It's probably a budget list too, isn't it? Yeah, probably fairly close to it, right? A Idyllic Tutor can't be more than a couple of dollars. Calyx is just a couple of dollars, and that's the only mythic in the list. There also might be some additions that you could make to this that would be pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know if they're actually good enough. So Vannifar, Bogles, or I don't even know what another one should be. I think I want to play this and go find blue, and then I want to sure, I guess it's fine. Tutor for citizen training. I need mantle too, or the eyes. No attacks. Don't want to open that up. So think you're gonna work on this concept tomorrow because you have the day off. We'll make it wherever any updates you have. Did we just break standard? I doubt it. It is so easily wrecked by one single wrath. So we have Vannifar, Bogles, and then what's the... Oh, Enigma. That's the other deck that I thought about. Alright. I think that's the other deck that I was contemplating playing. So, we need to start a pool. Alright. Anybody and everybody who's here, which is like 2-3 people, pull. Exclamation pull. What I should play for F&M here. You choose combo, aggro, or jank. Vannifar is combo. Bogles is aggro. Enigma is jank. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure. I don't even know what's going on here. Bogles, of course. Ooh, and I drew the Sentinel's Eyes, even better. So, eyes, training. I don't even need to hold this mantle up now. Drawing the eyes was really good there. Okay. Just be very happy if you could pull out some craziness like camera with. Yeah, that would be super awesome. I like the totally obscure, interesting things. Also, somebody needs to text Matt and tell him his ass to come vote. And tell no one about what I'm playing. I don't ever tell anybody what I'm playing. That's the fun part. Oh man, I was going to put another 4 counters on it. This is going to be a 13-11. And then, yeah. Hydra's growth, pretty good. Let's be totally confused by your chonky druids. Yup, that's probably about right. Chonky boys. Alright. No. Oh, he votes jank. He didn't even listen to the choices. That's alright. Vannifar's combo. Bogles is aggro. Enigma is jank. Yep. I told him, I was like, you need to come vote. And immediately just votes jank. Also don't know how you can, like, if there's a way... Yeah. New and results. Huh. Okay. Am I going to be playing that Red Devotion list for a bit? Probably not. That was more of a, shall I say, first week, standard style, I think. I like the list. I wanted to play something that was aggro, or a little aggro at least. But, you know, of course, played big red dragons. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be playing yet. Let's play this champion. Need some lands. I do think that... well, that's weird. Clothis Gruul. Okay. I'm gonna get owned by things like this. Calyx. Let's play this champion again. See if we can set up. So, you play exclamation point poll right now. Vote, exclamation vote, combo for me to play Vannifar, aggro for me to play Bogles, and jank for me to play Enigma. Anybody can vote. We went 4-0 playing Monoback Devotion. LGS the other day. That's pretty cool. I do like Monoback Devotion. I got beat in round 4. I was 2-2 on the night. I beat round 4 by Monoback Devotion, and the deck could just win out of anywhere. That's where the whole... Oh, I forgot I was playing in ranked. Whoops. I was like, yeah, I gotta get beat by aggro. The Vannifar combo wins with Gary through through Black Devotion, which is pretty satisfying to play that again. So I can imagine. Did you play anything? Did you play anything in the Mono Black Devotion that's not like standard devotion style? Did you have anything spicy that you threw into it? Just like your one of that you wanted to play or something like that? Or did you do like cat combo plus Ayara plus Gary, the 4/4 that exiles things, that sort of stuff? Dread Presence. Dread Presence is a good one. Dread Presence is a real good one. No cat combo? I like that. I'm not a cat combo person. As everybody here probably well knows. I'm not a cat combo person. I think I'm not a cat combo person in paper. Or in arena, and that's it. I probably wouldn't mind cat combo in paper. Alright, I guess I'm gonna a tie between Bogles and Enigma. It's very, very odd. Matt just doesn't want me playing Vannifar because he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to have all the judge calls. Here we are going to play against Mono Black right now. Two votes with one for Bogles and one for Enigma. No blacks. Not even gonna attempt it. No reason to attempt it. Spawn of Mayhem. Okay. Play this. Play this. That's a Starlit Mantle. Do I play the All That Glitters? Yeah, I think I do. Just because that's 6 damage. And all of a sudden, life totals are the same. They won't be for long, though. And they just removed the champion because I didn't play Starlit. Rankle? Oh, it said maybe sacrifice a creature. Aww. Sad panda. Discards card, sacrifice creature. Discard that card, sack creature. That stinks. And both Volts had ulterior motives. That's probably true. That, like, it's not, I don't think it's probably true, it just is true. I guess I cast out Idyllic Tutor. Just go find. What do I find? I'll probably need to. The Calyx probably needs to be some amazing enchantment creature in those colors. Right? Let's do Insight. Just to be able, in case you do something like that where you have Idyllic Tutor to be able to go tutor up your creature. Is there a... I can't get Dream Trawler. Dream Trawler's not an enchantment. That would be really sweet, though, if I could. Is there an enchantment creature with hexproof? Yeah, that's what I need to go find. I need to go find that out, I think. That's probably the Calyx. The Calyx is probably that creature. So put that in the back of your mind, Josh. Something that probably needs to be checked or tried at least. And man, I wish Idyllic Tutor cost 2. It'd be way better. There isn't one? Dang. So then I guess you have to just go with, like, enchantment creature and see what is good. Did they DC? I think they did. They did. Well, let's play Calyx. They're back. Yeah, Calyx is there's too many misses in the deck. Calyx is not good. Yeah. Yeah, they just want to kill me with Rankle. Okay. That seems good. Alright, let's go see. The Calyx has to get cut. I just don't think there's a way. So if I edit this, I wanted Calyx to be good. I just don't think that it can be. Just not in this deck, at least. Nessing Wanderer. Let me see. Enchantment. Creature. There's not even a way, like, I can't even do that because it's not creature that I want. There's no way to, like, Theros Beyond Death. Serpent of Yawning Depths. Loyalty abilities and planeswalkers your opponents control cost more to activate. You have All Seed, which, so this one I thought was going to be good. Turns out it's not. Does not do what you need it to do. Eidolon of Philosophy. Transcendent Envoy. Caliphate. Actually, Dawn Evangel might not be bad. Whenever a creature dies, if an aura you controlled was attached to it, return target creature card with a converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Dawn Evangel might not be bad. You just play a 1. It's 3 mana. You can actually probably cut the curve down to... We're 24 lands. You might be able to cut down to 23. I mean, you might be hard 3 colors. What is Serpent of Yawning? Oh, this one right here. 6. Oh my goodness. Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and Serpents you control can't be blocked except by Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and Serpents. Interesting. The Spinner also might not be... That's an... Destiny Spinner's not... Oh, it is an enchantment creature. Destiny Spinner's probably your card over that. Is Siona good enough? Is Siona good enough? Destiny Spinner is probably amazing. Creature enchantment spells control can't be countered, which is great. It's the entire deck except for Idyllic Tutor. You don't think so? I'm kind of with you on that, and I'm kind of thinking 2 Destiny Spinner might be better. Siona seemed like a good fit. Tutor, yeah, Tutor's way better at the 3. It also gets our curve down. If you, like, play 3 Destiny Spinner there. And actually... The weird part would be... This is like the... So our average is 2.1 for the entire deck. Which is actually really good. Keeping it low. Um, Arasta, yeah, that would be 3 Arasta in the side. Arasta of the Endless Web. I don't know if Mantle of the Wolf would be good. Probably not. Nyx Herald would probably be okay. It'd probably be an okay creature as well. I don't think it's great, but I think okay. Ooh, the one creature that Haywire, or the one enchantment Haywire was talking about, was it the First Eye Rowing Games? Right? This one. It might not be horrible. It costs 3 though. Well, I mean, we put it there and try. Nice Bloom Ancient. Renata seems like it could be okay. I'm not playing creatures, so that's not okay. That's actually really bad. That's really bad. If it was an enchantment card, it would help out tremendously. First Our Own game seems really good with Hydra. Yeah, it does seem like it could be really good with Hydra. Like First Our Own games, Citizen Champion's really good. Right? Binding of the Titans. Probably not good enough. Oh, excuse me. Naiad, Ichthyomorphus. The hard part is really like, what cards do you take out to sideboard plus what do you put in? That's the hard part, right? Omen seems like Omen's okay, but you take a turn off of doing anything. I'd much rather leave up Starlit Mantle. But with Omen, you also filter through your deck a lot quicker. There's also probably a point where you're just like, you just jam the same 60. Are you on the play game 3? You take out a land and put something else in. There's definitely matches you don't want Spinner. What match don't you want Spinner in? Mono red. Why not? It's a 2/3 for 2. It blocks all day. That's actually a card I would... A 2/3 for 2 is a card I would prefer to have against mono red. Especially in this deck, that's a card you want in. Because you don't have the time to set up Paradise Druid plus like Sentinel Eyes plus Starlight Mantle plus... Like, you just don't have the time to set that up. I think Alcid is good. If you like 3 of the Life's Bounty there. Banishing Light. Come on. Banishing Light's probably really good here. And they don't have to have, like... They don't actually have to be... You need probably some sort of removal other than Banishing Light. And I actually would say... The green return... Oh, it's just in Theros. It's an instant. Return to Nature is probably... So like 3 Return to Nature. Mystery Appeal's not bad. We're 14 cards already. 3 Arasta, 2 first star run against your banishing, 3 return nature, 3 Alcid? Alcide? I don't know. Not 100% sure. So what's the 15th card? Like Heliod's Intervention. Oh, you know what? Teferi. I was actually thinking the card we first cut could be the card that, the 3 mana one. Put a counter on it with Adamant or something like that, right? No, not Siona. The very first card that I cut that, like, makes creatures indestructible. Why can I not remember card names? Somebody has to help me out here. Instant, white, 3. It's not in Theros. Unbreakable Formation. Unbreakable Formation actually wouldn't be bad against something. If you said something like Control, if they don't have a Teferi on the board, right? They go board wipe. You go Unbreakable Formation. It also like put a 1/1 counter on something. They gain Vigilance until end of turn. It's your turn. So I don't think that's bad. So it's 16 cards now. Cut an Arasta. Cancel. This is a good protection. Yeah, and I'm sorry, you can't see the sideboard there. So that's what the sideboard looks like currently, which I don't think is bad. Kind of have to play with it a little bit. I don't think you can play blue cards in the sideboard. There's not enough blue mana, or not enough blue producers. I think it's the biggest issue. So that's probably about it. Alright, let me do this so I don't forget. And there you go, Josh. Play with that. And that kind of give you some idea. So you have some time tomorrow. Alright. It's time for bed. I did not sleep very well last night, so too late. So I definitely need to get some sleep tonight if possible. If I can get things put together and I don't have anything going on Thursday, I may be streaming, but I'm not 100% sure. No problem. Thank you, Josh. I actually contemplated giving you a buzz earlier to see if you wanted to Discord chat in and come up with something tonight. So I'm kind of glad if I get the chance. Are you working Thursday? I guess that's first question there. If you work Thursday night, then obviously it's a no-go. But if I get the chance and you're around, might want to chat about Bogles a little bit and see what happens if I get the thing put together. Get your schedule on Wednesday. Perfect. Hit me up. Let me know tomorrow. All right. Again, if anybody's available, stick around, get a chance to see this. Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, live Paper Magic, standard at Liberty MTG. And then this weekend, it's the first of what hopefully and potentially could be many Pioneer tournaments, but more importantly, it is the first Pioneer tournament. I am headed off for the night. Sorry, Haywire. But remember, 3 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday, this Pioneer, capped at 32 people, but it is a cash tournament. Matt is paying that. I believe it's cash. I should be. So it should go on for quite a while. I can't imagine too many people would not want to be there. So it's kind of nice. Remember, when you're playing Magic, have fun. That's what this game is all about. And I do appreciate everybody sticking around, coming by tonight. So I thank everybody for watching, and